Hey, I'm Jamie Easton. Today's episode of the Smart 7 is brought to you by your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. Imagine a world where your favourite things cost less. It's pretty amazing, right? It's like the universe is aligned just for you. Well, that's the magic of your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's, and it's pretty simple. You can unlock up to 10 personalised discounts every Friday on things you love in the Nectar app. And the best part is that while Nectar prices are for everyone, your Nectar prices are just for you. It couldn't be simpler. Each week you'll get up to 10 personalised offers. They're your Nectar prices. So every Friday, just check your Nectar app and unlock your Nectar prices to save more now. Enjoy your own personalised discounts on things you love with your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, Nectar app required. Unlock up to 10 your Nectar prices weekly. Available in supermarkets, online and in locals with Smart Shop. T&Cs apply. On today's Smart 7, new immigration deal kicks in, President Trump goes for a wander on the roof and much more. It's Wednesday 6th of August, it's International Scuba Day, and happy birthday, Michelle Yeoh.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
Wednesday sees the beginning of a new deal on immigration with France. The so-called one-in, one-out system will see those illegally crossing the channel return to their point of origin. It's a pilot scheme that is due to run for 11 months, but it's the first step in a formal return system since Brexit came into effect. The system will see those who crossed illegally swapped for migrants who have passed security and eligibility checks. Home Secretary Yvette Cooper says it's too soon to put a number on how many people will be involved in the system.
Well, we have not specified the overall numbers because we want to build it and we want to test it. This is groundbreaking. It's not been done before, and that's why we want to be able to build it.
Both the Tories and Reform have been whipping up hysteria online over immigration, with criticism on Tuesday from former Tory Attorney General Dominic Grieve, cautioning that some politicians seem to have thrown the rulebook on the bonfire when it comes to fair trials. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch was also sounding sceptical about the new treaty with France.
I think it's a lot of big talk. Labour said they were going to smash the gangs. They've done absolutely nothing.
An Israeli cabinet meeting was postponed on Tuesday, which political observers suggest indicates a split in the wartime coalition, as Prime Minister Netanyahu pushes for what he's calling the full occupation of Gaza. Netanyahu has been angered by Hamas video of Israeli hostages, despite warnings that a new assault would risk their lives and put huge international pressure on Israel. Meanwhile, there's been no significant improvement in the flow of food and aid into Gaza, with more airdrops on Tuesday, which remain highly dangerous. Secretary-General of the Norwegian Refugee Council, Jan Egeland, says it's getting worse by the day.
What they now have is a system that is utter chaos. These are Hunger Games, really. Run, try to get something, grab it, because there's too little to distribute, and especially to the weakest.
Meanwhile, Israel's Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Sharon Haskell was on Times Radio, insisting that the story of starvation in Gaza is just Hamas propaganda.
Yes, there is a humanitarian crisis, and it's heartbreaking.
So there are children starving in Gaza.
But you forget to mention who's responsible for that. We could have been in a ceasefire a month ago.
But I understand.
The entity that's refusing is a terrorist death cult called Hamas.
Tuesday was another odd day in the Trump administration as a congressional committee began an investigation into Jeffrey Epstein by subpoenaing a number of high-profile Democrats, including Bill and Hillary Clinton. The new investigation comes as Donald Trump refuses to release the Epstein files and negotiations continue with convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell. The US president also took a stroll along the roof of the White House above the press room for no apparent reason, made a call to Ukrainian President Zelensky and called into NBC to threaten the European Union with more tariffs.
We'll be putting a initially small tariff on pharmaceuticals, but in 1 year, 1.5 years maximum, it's going to go to 150%, and then it's going to go to 250% because we want pharmaceuticals made in our country.
An independent report on Britain's prisons found that the whole criminal justice system was within days of collapse on multiple occasions under Rishi Sunak's Tory government. The report, carried out by former prison watchdog Damon Owers, found that between the summer of 2023 and the summer of 2024, there was an ongoing crisis because of overcrowding. However, Sunak was reluctant to begin early releases with an election looming. Things have marginally improved after the Labour government began an early release programme, but police chiefs are warning this weekend's Palestine Action protest combined with immigration protests could see a surge of prisoners. Damo has said the issues were deep-seated.
I was surprised by talking to people at every level in the system at how close they felt they had come to the system just not being able to manage. And these are not people who are unused to dealing with challenges and risks, but they felt that they had been living through what someone described to me as a perma-crisis.
Still to come on today's Smart 7 in association with Metro, there's a new political comedy on the way from a Simpsons veteran, and Wednesday Addams has been busy collecting Irish pets. Right after this. Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of the Smart 7 is brought to you by your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. Imagine a world where your favourite things cost less. It's pretty amazing, right? It's like the universe is aligned just for you. Well, that's the magic of your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's, and it's pretty simple. You can unlock up to 10 personalised discounts every Friday on things you love in the Nectar app. And the best part is that while Nectar prices are for everyone, your Nectar prices are just for you. It couldn't be simpler. Each week you'll get up to 10 personalised offers. They're your Nectar prices. So every Friday, just check your Nectar app and unlock your Nectar prices to save more now. Enjoy your own personalised discounts on things you love with your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, Nectar app required. Unlock up to 10 your Nectar prices weekly, available in supermarkets, online and in locals with Smart Shop. T&Cs apply. Welcome back. There was sad news on Tuesday as former Porto captain and Portuguese international Jorge Costa died after a heart attack at the club's training centre. The veteran had taken a job as Porto's director of professional football last season, having led them to glory in the Champions League back in 2004 under manager Jose Mourinho. His death shocked the world of football. He was only 53, and his former manager Mourinho took time at his Fenerbahce press conference to remember the Portuguese international and the man who captained his side to a remarkable victory.
I'm very sad. It's part of my history that goes. If he could speak with me now, he would tell me, come on, play the game, mister. Win the game and forget about me. That would be George. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
The first 4 episodes of Season 2 of The Addams Family spin-off Wednesday drop today, which seems appropriate. The first season of the show, which follows Jenna Ortega as Wednesday Addams, was one of the most popular series ever on Netflix, so there's a bit of anticipation for the second season. Catherine Zeta-Jones returns along with guest stars including Joanna Lumley and Lady Gaga, all masterminded by exec producer Tim Burton. Jenna has been busy on the press tour, including popping up on Seth Meyers' show to talk about filming in Ireland and some unusual animal fostering she got involved with.
Yeah, it was this animal sanctuary. I was walking around, there was these chinchillas, and I said, okay, I'll be back tomorrow at 5. And I came back with a cage the next day, and he just let me take them. And I did. So I had a mother and 2 sons.
Okay.
Alma, Donald, and Basil.
Okay.
And I raised them into strong young men.
James L. Brooks is pretty much Hollywood royalty. For example, he's been nominated for 62 Emmys and he's won 22 of them. The name may also sound familiar because he's been involved in The Simpsons since day one, along with epic shows including The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Taxi. Now he's written and directed a new political comedy drama called Ella McKay. It stars Emma Mackey from Sex Education, along with Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Lowden and Woody Harrelson, and it's due to hit cinemas in December.
Ella, your father, your brother, and your husband. Where is she? Can I tell her what it's about? It's about how she ruined everything! All right, I'll tell her that! The ticking time bomb in your life.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Let's be honest. Most collagen powders taste like expensive flavored water. Vital Beauty by Simply Nootropics is different. It uses 15 grams hydrolyzed collagen peptides per scoop with a tiny molecular weight, just 2,000 Daltons, so your body absorbs them faster and actually uses them. It's not just collagen either. You get 9 powerful ingredients like hyaluronic acid, biotin, keratin, and nicotinamide riboside, which boosts NAD+ and supports energy from the inside out. Best part? Their flavors actually taste so good. Just head to simplynootropics.com and use code GLOW at checkout for $10 off your first order with code GLOW, and you'll get free shipping. Plus, if you subscribe, you'll save another 20% and get a free premium glass infuser bottle, perfect for mixing on the go. That's simplynootropics.com and use code GLOW for the glow up your skin, hair, and cells deserve.